What's going on, guys? It's Kami from Martial Arts and Fitness Lifestyle, also known as the Papa Boxer. Media on my Instagram and TikTok. Why I call myself that is because I love to dance, and the name of my dancing style is called poppin'. So I was like, okay, let me think of a cool name for my Instagram. So I just thought like Popper Boxer. That makes sense. Like the popular boxer, Popper Boxer. But yeah, anyway, so this video is going to be a boxing tutorial. So I'm going to be going over the basic punches. So I'm going to be going over how to throw a jab, a backhand, left hook, right hook, and how to throw a left uppercut and a right uppercut. I'm also going to be going over some defense, so blocking punches up top and to the body. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be covering in this video. It's not going to be too long. I'm also going to show you how the technique works, so you'll have a better understanding for yourself. So before I show you any of the techniques, so before I show you how to throw any of the punches, let's go over the stance. Stance is simple. All I want you to do is simply put your feet shoulder width apart, and then you're just going to have one foot in front. So this is going to be your lead foot. So this is the foot that you use to get in and out of range, and you're going to have one foot back for your balance. So this will be used primarily for stepping back and for moving around. Yeah, so first punch I'm going to show you is the basic punch. This is the first punch you learn, like if you go to any boxing class or any boxing lesson, and it's the jab. So yeah, the jab is, a great punch. It's my favorite punch to use whenever I'm sparring. It's my best punch as well. I love using my jab. It's like the easiest punch to land as well. So how to throw a jab is very simple. All you're gonna do is, get into your stance, and then you're gonna rotate your shoulder and your hip, your leg. You're just gonna rotate your shoulder and your hip primarily, and you're gonna almost kind of create like a straight line. But what you need to do is also keep your right hand on your chin protected, because everybody knows in boxing that the easiest way to knock someone out is to catch you on the chin. So you don't want to drop your right hand when you're throwing your jab. You want to keep your right hand up to protect your chin. Yeah, you can throw a jab up straight, or you can bring it low to the body. It depends on the situation. So yeah, next I'm going to show you how to throw a backhand. So backhand, just like a jab, you're going to rotate your back foot, your back hip, and your back foot, your right hip, and your right shoulder until you create like a straight line with your body. And just like the jab, you're going to throw it, but you're not going to just leave it out there. You're going to bring it straight back. Like a quick snap, like pop, and bring it right back. And also, you want to keep your left hand up to protect your left chin. So yeah, you don't want to throw like a nice right hand, but you drop your left hand, and then they just catch you on the chin and knock you out. So you want to keep your left hand up to protect your chin, and then you just quickly snap your backhand, catch him on the nose or on the chin or wherever, and bring it straight back. Left hook is probably the hardest punch to learn. I'm still practicing the left hook myself. It feels awkward, but yeah, I'm getting better at it. But yeah, my advice so far is, you just want to rotate your shoulder, your hip, and your left foot. So when you're throwing the hook, you don't want to keep your lead foot pointed straight. You want to rotate it inwards like this. And it also helps, also with every punch, you want to kind of put your weight on your lead foot. So if you're throwing a left hook, you don't want to be standing up straight. You want to kind of bend your knees and place your weight on your left foot, so it just makes it way more comfortable. Same with the right hook. You want to rotate your back foot, rotate your right shoulder and your right hip. You're almost kind of making like a circle. And yeah, I love throwing the right hook. It feels so good. It's probably the most powerful punch you can throw, either a right hook to the jaw, to the chin, or a right hook to the body. Next punch is a left uppercut. So what helps me with the uppercut is you want to kind of imagine like you're lifting a bucket. So like you're carrying a bucket up. So when you're throwing an uppercut, you want to kind of lift. You want to kind of like lift your shoulder up. So yeah, it's like you're like almost imagine like you're carrying a bucket. Like you just kind of lift your elbow up and your shoulder up. You're kind of like trying to get through his guard with an uppercut. So let's say he's in his guard like this. You're trying to get through his guard. So you kind of lift his chin up in the air. And the exact same with a right uppercut. You're going to bend your knees and you're going to lift your right leg. You're going to lift your right leg, your right shoulder, and your right elbow and your right hip. You know, with the punches, you can just do them very slow. You don't want to do them too fast. You want to practice doing it slow, get the feeling for them, and then when you get the feeling right, you can practice like doing them faster. The easiest way I found for myself to block punches up and to the body is just to rotate to whichever side the punch is coming from. So let's say someone is throwing a right hook at you. All you have to do is just lift your right shoulder up, have your elbows tight to your body, and rotate to the left to catch the shot. And you can crouch down if it's coming to the body. So if it's coming up top, you just keep your elbow and you keep your elbow tight to your body, and you lift your shoulder up. Or if it's coming low, you bring your shoulder and your elbow down, and you rotate to the left. And the same thing with the other side. If someone is throwing a left hook at you, you just rotate to the right side. So yeah, guys, that's how to throw the basic punches. I hope these techniques made sense. If they didn't, comment down below what questions you have for me. I hope you like this video. Subscribe for more content like this, and thanks for watching.